Okay guys, so we're going to talk about my contact lenses that I have been rocking for probably about a month now. I don't have any of the packaging anymore. I still own it. I just don't know where it's at. These are from, I'll just use this. These are from DesioLenses.com. I think it's DesioLenses.com or DesioEyes.com. I'm not sure. But we should see that up above. Before we get started, I paid my own money for these contacts. I was not contacted by the company. I have no relation with them whatsoever. This is my honest opinion, as always. This is just my opinion personally of these contacts. How I like them, the life of them, how they feel, the comfort. Oh, we're gonna go through all that. So I have been seeing a lot of people. It's one particular makeup artist that I follow on Instagram. I think his name is The Vanity Ariel, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put it right here. He does a lot of beautiful makeup, and I noticed in his video, in a lot of some of his videos and his photos, his eyes were a lot of different colors, but they all look natural. None of them looked like that fresh look, contact look. I hate that. Back in the day, I used to wear a lot of contacts from downtown LA. You go down there, it's a pair for $10. On a rainy day, you can get 2 pairs for $10. Just saying. So when I was in high school, I used to wear like a brownish color. It was like a honey brown color, and then I had gray at a point. I think I met Sir Will when I had gray contacts. And then I had green. I have every color at a particular, no crazy colors like amethyst, aka purple. I never had colors like that. I just thought because they ain't natural. So when I seen these on his Instagram page, I was like, you know what? I want to check them out and see like what their contacts really are about, because I keep on hearing a lot about their company, that they have really good natural contacts, and their contacts are tailored for people with darker eyes. So I have natural brown eyes. They're not dark brown. They're like a off brown. In the sunlight or in like light like this, they tend to look a little bit lighter than they really are. Or maybe that's the true color, I don't know. But usually that's the color that I use. These I'm rocking right now are the forest green. They have, I think this one is wedged in between two. So it's forest green, it's a lighter green, and I think it's a darker green, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me. So I picked this color because I looked on YouTube, of course, for reviews, and the young lady that I had watched, I don't remember her name or anything, but I know she was a little bit on the more brown complexion than I am, and they looked like beautiful on her. So I'm like, okay, if they look great on her, then chances are then they're gonna look very exotic on me, because they look very natural on her. So I was like, well, they look great on her, so I'm gonna see how they look on my complexion. Because sometimes if the color is too stark, it makes me look like I'm albino. Or you know how albinos have like very porcelain, sometimes see-through eyes. I didn't want that look. I was like, I wanted to look like my eyes could be naturally green, because green is a color that's usually very neutral. I didn't want a brown. I didn't want a gray. Broken. I just wanted something very, very natural. So I got these for, I think, US dollars. I think they were 60 bucks, if I'm not mistaken, which is not bad. Okay, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. This is no contact. This is with the contact. So it's a big difference, okay? It's a huge difference. My eye tends to go more like this with the color versus this one, in my opinion. I don't know if I'm just seeing stuff or I'm seeing what I want to see, but yeah. It's like a company called like Silica Lenses or something like that. I look like Renee from Mob Wives. I'm not liking that. And they're like $100. So this was actually very inexpensive for what is the, the competitor out there. They come from, I think, Australia, if I'm not mistaken. So when you order them, they tell you that they're going to take 2 to 4 weeks to come. Mine came within a week. I ordered on a Monday and I received them on a Monday. And I'm in the US. I'm in California. I'm in LA. Okay. So that's the good thing about it. They give you like the longest possible waiting time, and then they come the next week. When I received them, they came with the box that it came in. It had an instruction manual on how to take care of them. It came with this case that has Desio on this side, and then it has the R for the right eye. And as long as I've been wearing contacts, I never put them in the this is my right side, this is my, I just throw them back up in here, and then whenever one don't feel right, I just take it out and switch it. I don't know if you're supposed to do that because I'm not a contact wearer, and I don't wear glasses or anything because I got that 20/20 vision, so I can see all the BS. But it came with that. It came with an instruction manual, and it came in a box that said Desio lenses, and then at the bottom it said forest green on the, the color that I received, which was the correct color. Some people have complained that they got the wrong color, but Okay, they came into two separate things where you pull the aluminum off and then you put them in. I brought some Renews It, or is it Renew? Refresh contact solution at Target, and I use those. I usually dump every time I wear these, I dump the old solution out and I put new solution in. I find that keeps the contacts as fresh as possible. And because I don't wear these every single day, I tend to wear them a lot either when I'm going out and I dress up or I'm doing a video. But I don't really wear them just lounging around the house. However, I did wear them for 8 hours one time. And I will have to say, these have been the most comfortable contact lenses I've ever used in my life. Because usually, after a certain amount of hours, contacts tend to make me sleepy. And I forgot that I had them in until I happened to look in the mirror because my face was looking real greasy. And I needed to put on some powder. And I was like, oh, I forgot I had contacts in. And everybody who sees them in person, they were like, oh, your eyes are beautiful. And they don't look like those really ones with that pixelated look. I hate that. And you can tell somebody, especially when people have big eyes and they put in contacts or they get the wrong color that don't complement their skin tone. Like if I stand this far back, you would just, I don't know about you, but I would just assume if I see myself, like, oh, his eyes are pretty. And I would go about my day. I wouldn't really be like, there's something really off about that. Now, when you get really close, if I do that, if you get really close like such, it kind of blends itself out into the natural eye. So around it, you can still see my natural brown eye, which blends with the actual green. It said that they are to be used for 3 months and then they should be thrown away after 3 months. I've had them for about a month and a half now. So I'm going to order another pair. I want to order another pair of these and I want to order like a different color. But I don't know what color I want to order. I kind of leaning towards the gray color, but Broken really likes gray. She get them fresh look ones, and she just like all into the grays, and I don't really want to be looking like her. You know, not like that, but I don't want to be like, oh, girl, we got the same color. No. So, I don't really know. I think I'll probably get, they have one called, like, I think an Innocent White, and it's like a cream color. Think so. It's something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna just try something a little bit different and see how I like it, you know? But so far, so good. I haven't had any discomfort with these. I keep them in a case. I use a fresh solution. They don't feel like I have anything in. And I'm the one that gets very sensitive. My eyes get red real easily. I did buy the Visine for contacts just in case I ever got a little discomfort. Because there was one time where I was wearing them and I think this one started to feel like a little uncomfortable, and I popped them good old eye drops in, and I was good. I was like, okay, we done got another little couple hours left in this little puppy. So yeah, I like these. So if you guys are wondering if you should order from Desio, to me personally, I would order for them. They do have an option to send in, if you have a prescription, you can get them your prescription put in a pair. I believe it costs more. I'm almost certain it costs more. But if you are the person who wears contacts on a regular basis, then fine. These are not meant to be worn over, I think, 8 hours. I think after 8 hours, they're best if you take them out. Again, I wore them for 8 hours and I didn't experience any discomfort, but that was one time. I have not done it since then. So yeah, that was my review on Desio. I'll see what my next ones bring. But as far as my forest green ones, I really do like these. They've done a good job. Because usually I was very against contacts for a long time after my downtown LA contact fiasco that I had, where they were just not comfortable and they didn't look natural. It just looked like I was just like, I want blue eyes, so I went and brought me a pair. Yeah, I'll be back and let you guys know how these are at the end, and then I'll come back with a new color and another color of these. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!